Hey guys, Ryan here, and today we are here for a little bit of a different kind of video. I know I normally have been doing these, tournament videos where I'm competing in the Saturday Night Skirmish, but as a person who doesn't use cheated Pokemon, I need to build Pokemon, and figured I could turn this into a little bit of a mini-series, kind of day in the just kind of daily, whatever I'm working on. Today we're going to be building this Shiny Goomy. These are my shinies that I've gotten from the event so far. I'm going to be building up some of them for the for competitive, but today I wanted to work with regular Goodra, so we went and grabbed ourselves a Shiny Goomy. Went and caught it in a level ball, and yeah, we're going to be going ahead and building up a Goodra here today. Figure we'll call this series probably Pokeplay. You guys already know because you guys saw the title, but the title and probably the thumbnail too. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and build him, and then we're going to add him onto my Saturday Night Skirmish team from last week with one small change. Substitute out the regular Ursaluna for Blood Moon. One, because I didn't want to necessarily reveal the regular Ursaluna set, even though I'm probably going to bring the regular Ursaluna back on. But also I want to be able to feature this because for this upcoming week, we are going to be having the full-on Regulation H rules to conform to the official ranked battle stadium ladder. So bloodmoonurseluna will be back in. You'll probably be seeing some kind of promo about that later on, either today or tomorrow. But, yeah, so we are going to go ahead and build this Goomy up. So, first things first is going to be trying to figure out the moveset. So, I'm thinking Curse Amnesia with the Rest, potentially. That's at least kind of the first train of thought I had. Yeah, it was just kind of the initial thing. I'm pretty sure this thing gets Amnesia, at least. Let me go ahead and look that up real quick. Alright, so there we go. We are here on Bulbapedia. This is Pokemon Showdown. Basically going to be just using it for team building. And yeah, let's go ahead and pull up the Goodra. This particular Goomy has hydration, so we're going to go ahead and... So I'm guessing by the fact that it doesn't have Amnesia at the top. Let's see, is it in usually useless moves? No, it is not. So it doesn't get Amnesia. No real special defense boosting at all, which is kind of unfortunate. So we could go Curse, we could go Acid Armor. Really doesn't matter too much, I think. But I guess at this point... Let's see. And what are our offensive stats looking like? Okay, only a 10 offset. So, what if we go Calm Nature, or no, Careful Nature we want. Careful Nature, max out the defense, max out the hit points. Set it to level 50 for Battle Stadium calculations. Just so oh, no, not level 500, just level 50. Alright, so yeah, what if we go with something like this for the move set on the Goodra? I think, all in all, I think this set works pretty... I think this this EV spread should work pretty well. Gonna go ahead and just zoom it in there for you guys. So, now we got the items and stuff. So I think I was going with the idea of going leftovers. When it comes to the moves, I'm thinking we go Curse, Rest, because that's kind of the big thing here is potentially utilizing Hydration, Rest. Although that would only really work well in a rain team, I guess, but I might end up building a rain team around it. Yeah, so let's go ahead and we'll go Rest. And then we just want 2 coverage moves that can cover out against most things. Alright, well, if we're bringing a rain team, potentially just the electric move. Or, no, we want something that can deal with electric types. So, what about just earthquake? And it's hard not to want to click body press. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll grab body press just in case we face intimidate. Then we can just go ahead and body press. I think this combo works pretty well. We have insanely high special defense already. And I think if we pair this with the right rain setter, which I'm assuming there's probably only one or two of them. Let's see. Let me just make sure that these Pokemon are all in Reg H. I know the Kyogre won't be. Let's see. We're looking for Drizzle. Yeah, so both of those Pokemon are in the regulation, and I think Pelipper is typically seen as the more useful user of the two. Although Politoed honestly just has better stats almost all the way around outside of that special attack and the coverage for flying, actually. So yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and we'll pair it with a Pelipper. Slap the damp rock on there to make the rain last longer. Drizzle. And then, really doesn't matter what we throw on here. We'll throw Hurricane on here. So we got a Pelipper now we want to build as well, so let's go ahead and throw a Weather Ball on Pelipper could be nice. 100 base power move for 100 base power water move in rain, no drawback really outside of the potential that they bring a counter weather and we then don't get our primary setup option, and instead we get pivoted into like fire or rock move. Or actually, does Weather Ball change in Sandstorm, or is it just in Hail? I think it changes in all, just in Hail, Sun, and Water. And then we got two more moves left. Let's go ahead and throw on. We'll go ahead and throw in. Tailwind could be nice for giving a speed boost. Let's see. Soak could be utilized. Actually, if we were going to throw a... that could actually be really useful if we just go ahead and soak and then bring a Goodra that has electric or grass moves. Power Whip. Well, that could be nasty, but I'm thinking... Honestly, the utility of knockoff might just be worth it to bring it, even though it's not going to be used for damage. It'll be basically just utilized for breaking sashes and getting the utility of knocking off items. I feel like there's got to be something. Let's see. Anything else down here that we just aren't really thinking about? Actually, you know what? Instead of knockoff, I think we'll get more utilization out of chilling water and roost. One, so we can be a bulky special attacker, and if we get enough chilling water boosts, that could potentially be a good start for the Goodra. So I think we go ahead and we build these two Pokemon, add them onto the existing team, and then we'll go ahead and figure out where we go from here. So I will meet you guys back over in the game. Alright, and we are back over here in the game. Alright, let's see. So I'm going to pull up my Goodra set on the side so I can at least see it when I'm going through. Alright, so we've already got Curse. And I think the rest of the moves that we need are TMs, so let's go ahead and find... Wow, I do not have a lot of TMs, and or Gumi itself doesn't learn a lot of the TMs that I need. Alright, well, I guess I guess first things first, we will go ahead and pump in the drugs. Let's go ahead and grab the HP up. And we want the iron. And a little bit of zinc here. And then we want the careful mint. Luckily, I've got a lot of those left over because there aren't a lot of Pokemon that want special defense up but special attack down, because a lot of them tend to be, if they have high special defense, they're going high attack usually. And then we got 2 rare candies, so we'll go ahead and use one to boost it to 75 and get it into its Sliggoo level, and then we'll go ahead and use another one to get it into Goodra. There we go. Got ourselves the, yeah, and it's already learning another move. There we go. Good, good. Not the move we needed, but hey, every move we learn is a move we learn. Oh, I completely forgot. I need it to be raining. And of course, the one time it isn't actually raining here. I was also hunting for potentially a Shiny King Gambit off camera earlier, but I was just kind of doing that on the side while I was waiting for something, because I had something coming out on my main channel, where I cover racing stuff. So if you guys are interested in auto racing stuff, I got a driver interview coming out over there, probably same day this is being uploaded, but if you guys don't care about that, I won't go on about it. But yeah, so should start raining here soon, but let's just go ahead and fix up the rest of the moveset while we're, if we can. Let's see. So it doesn't learn any additional moves through remembering. Alright, it definitely learns more moves through TM than before, but still doesn't learn. Actually, I might not have enough stuff for the earthquake TR that I need, or not TR, TM. But yeah, let's see. So yeah, again, this series again is basically just mainly gonna be me just completing whatever random tasks I have for myself on the day whenever I have free time. Just kind of play the game because I enjoy playing, and figure, hey, if I'm playing and I can turn it into content. Okay, so I didn't have Earthquake. Okay, so that was a good one to check. Oh yeah, because I keep running out of Barboach slime. That's why I don't have a lot of Earthquakes. And then Body Press, I have 2 of them, so Body Press just must be a Goodra exclusive. I don't know if there's a place around Kitakami or something that always has rain. I usually just get rain whenever I don't want it, because rain makes it harder to see stuff. So we'll just keep wandering around the area until there's some rain, but we will go ahead and add Earthquake onto this Sliggoo. Let's see. Okay, it does not learn Earthquake till it evolves, so. But now we at least know that we have all the TMs that we need. So now we just need the weather to change. Yay! Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna fly around until we until we get some rain, but actually, you know what? Let's head on over to Kitakami, because then I can at least. Actually, let me see if I have a Pelipper already in my box. That might be something I can do to pass some time. Unfortunately, when I go into the box, I can't see the weather, so I won't know if I missed the rain entirely. Let's see. So, Shiny Gardevoir was pretty cool that I got that one. That was just a random one while I was hunting for a Shiny Snorlax. Let's see, Pelipper. I really need to sort these boxes one of these days. Okay, I do have a Pelipper. And in fact, this Pelipper actually has most of the stuff I want outside of the fact that it's a speedy Pelipper. I might just build myself a different Pelipper just so I can have a speedy one and a not speedy one. Also, all these Comfey were just from the event, from the other event. Each one with a different Pokeball just based on what Pokeballs I felt like were good for it. So yeah, so we'll head over and we'll fly over to Kitakami because I feel like Kitakami has more rain, or at least feels like it has more rain. And I think, actually, no, I've seen Wingull in regular Paldea. So we just need to head to the coast. Alright, so yeah, so we're just going to keep heading down the coast and hopefully we can find ourselves a, either a Wingull or some rain here soon. Figure odds are probably pretty similar. I'm expecting that we'll probably find the Wingull first, but yeah, we'll meet back with you guys when we find one or the other. Alright, so I found out, I went and looked it up real quick because I couldn't remember and I didn't want to be looking forever and not know. But yeah, so Wingull, yep, there we go. Wingull only appears on the southern coast, so I was looking ever so slightly too far north to find a Wingull. So there we go, we got ourselves a Wingull. Alright, this should be a nice, easy capture. We're just gonna vault swipe it down for simplicity's sake. But yeah, it's a level 2 Wingull. Shouldn't be too tough. And in fact, we can probably catch this thing in a pretty cool Pokeball. We'll just go dive. Yeah, Netball doesn't really make sense for the bird. And yeah, none of these other Pokeballs really look the part. So we'll just go ahead and use Dive Ball. I think Dive Ball works especially because it's bringing the rain. And it'll be a nice, easy catch because it's level 2. I think anything at a level 2 at 1 hit point would be a guaranteed catch. So, now we're basically just looking for the rain. But gonna go ahead and look at the PelipperMoveset and just kind of go ahead and we'll see what moves we can just teach this thing. But it doesn't remember any moves, obviously. So, oh, it does not learn a lot of these moves early on. Oh, it can actually learn Hurricane. There we go. It either can't learn Weather Ball yet, or it needs to be, so it either needs to evolve first to learn Weather Ball, or I just don't have it in my thing. Chilling Water, I'm assuming I just don't have Chilling Water, because I feel like I tech Chilling Water on a lot of movesets. Mainly looking here to see if I've got the Weather Ball, because that's the bigger one here. Let's see. Yeah, I know where a Weather Ball should line up here. Alright, I'm not seeing Weather Ball, so maybe I just don't have it. Actually, if this thing gets Endeavor, that would be fun to run the, okay, no, it doesn't learn Endeavor, so I was gonna say, if it learned Endeavor, that would be a fun one to potentially play around with, the Focus Sash Endeavor. Ooh, it could go Muddy Water to lower accuracy. That'd be an interesting combo. But, yeah, no, it looks like I don't have any Weather Ball TM, so I'm going to go ahead and just fly to a Poké Center real quick, and, yeah, we'll see if I can figure out, 1, how to make Weather Ball, and then 2, hopefully just make it without having to go look for materials. So, here we go. Want a TM made, normal type, and let's go ahead and just, there's the weather ball. So, yeah, so Wingull can't learn it till it evolves anyway. And then the other move we needed was Chilling Water, which I also did not have. And Wingull can learn this one right away. We'll just go ahead and teach it Chilling Water. And now it just needs to evolve. Alright, so it has no moves it can remember. Let's see. I assume it'll just learn Roost. Like, that's kind of the bigger one that I think it will just learn over time. So let's go ahead and feed this thing an EXP candy. Let's go ahead and throw... Oh, we'll throw an XL at it. Gets it to level 31. Quick attack, no. Supersonic, no. Wing attack. Water pulse, no. Agility, no. Air slash, not really. Especially where Pelipper's so slow. If Pelipper were actually fast, Air Slash could be a fun one. Like, I will say, I'm kind of surprised we didn't get a new rain setter. I think that'd be a cool thing to get in Gen 10 when we get the new gen or whatever. I think getting a new rain setter would be a cool thing to get. Alright, come on. We're looking for... There we go, we got the Roost. I was gonna say, I'm pretty certain that one isn't gonna be... That one's just gonna be normal level up. And then we got the Weather Ball. And there we go. So we've got our big power move, our big power normal move. We got our big power water move, I mean. We got our Hurricane, we got our Chilling Water, and we got Roost. So now all we need is to drug up the Pelipper, which again we were going... Yeah, we're gonna be going hit point special attack on that one because 1, hit points help with bulk, especially where that's your lowest bulk stat, and then the special attack, that way we can at least do something, and the extra point we'll put into the special defense because it's the lower the defense is. And now we are going to go ahead and fly up north. I am seriously surprised that we haven't found any rain yet. Let's see. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so it looks like best place to go for rain would be the bamboo forest, or just kind of flying around, but yeah, it seems to be pretty much just random. Off of that Reddit post, let's just go ahead and double check and see. Alright, so yeah, it's the game, so it's not more likely in any one location. I was gonna say, I saw someone say the bamboo forest, and that's somewhere I've seen it rain before, but... Oh wow, we actually got a no good speed Pelipper. We might keep that one as no good speed. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and just boost everything on this one, just because in case we want to go special attack, it doesn't hurt to go max special attack. Actually, yeah, we can go ahead and boost up the Pelipper's IVs again. I'm gonna leave the attack, the speed unadjusted, just because in case I ever want to do a Trick Room, although I don't know necessarily how good Trick Room Pelipper is. But it also saves me a bottle cap. Also not gonna go ahead and boost up the the physical attack on the Pelipper because I don't need to get foul played or confusion damaged. Alright, so now we're just going to roam around and look for some rain. So, once again, we'll just basically cut ahead in the video until we find some rain, and then we will, or if we find something more interesting than rain. Alright, so, yes, here we go, let's go, alright. So I actually figured out a trick to making the weather change. Rather than just roaming around endlessly like I was, I ended up just closing and reopening the game. Ultimately, I got rain on the first try. Alright, and let's try and, let's just go ahead and throw out 5 EXP candy large. That should be more than enough to get a level, and there we go. So, yeah, I was, was roaming around for a while, didn't end up finding it, so I decided to Google it real quick, and we got ourselves the Sliggoo evolving into Goodra. There we go. Nice pink and yellow boy. Getting the Aqua Tail, getting the offensive stat that we really need, and being able to finally learn the moves that we need him to. And, alright, so, legitimately we are missing almost every move. So, let's go ahead and use TMs. Should be the last part of this. Let's see, Earthquake. There it is. So for the Goodra, we were also looking for Body Press, which we didn't have. Oh no, we did have Body Press. Nope, we're not adding sub to this set. So we go Body Press over Body Slam. And then we just go ahead and throw Rest on this set, and we should be good, which I don't have Rest. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, well, let's go ahead and figure out how... I feel like I know how to make the Rest TM. It's probably just one of those TMs that's really annoying to go ahead and make. Probably like, I think if I remember correctly, it's like Drowsy Fur is the main thing that it needs. But, yeah. So, if you need the weather to change, just go ahead and open and close your game. Most of the time, it will probably end up clear weather, but if you need it to be instantly raining, that's a technique. Alright, there's Psychic, and where's Rest? Oh, there's Rest, and yep, Drowsy Fur, and I don't have enough. Great. Alright, well, let's go ahead and find some Drowsies to kill. Drowsy show up near the ruins, right? Or Hypno show up near the ruins, I think. I think they end up north of oh yeah, I know where there's some spawns. And realistically, I just need like one Hypno, one Drowsy, and I'll be good. But if I could find a Hypno outbreak at some point, that'd be amazing. Just need to put it down on my calendar as something to keep an eye out for. So if I ever happen to notice that there's a Hypno outbreak, I can go ahead and just farm it. But yeah, if I just head up here... Actually, did I put the extra EV onto Pelipper already? Yeah, so Pelipper is fully maxed out. Goodra's ready. So now we legitimately just need the Hypno. Which, there should be Hypnos up here, right? Or am I thinking of... I might have been thinking of the Bronzongs. This is where you can find Bronzong easily. Thought there was a guaranteed Hypno spawn. Oh, yeah, there's Hypno. Alright, so that gets us what? Oh, of course that gets us 2 of the 3 fur we needed. That could have just given us all 3, then we'd be done. But now we need to try and, I guess, just keep running up and down this little slope here and hope we can respawn the Drowsy. Oh, there's a Toxtricity and a low kicks. And a bunch of Pokemon that we aren't looking for. We just need Drowsies. Alright, so if we run back into town and then run back up the hill, maybe that'll force spawn the Drowsy again. Or the Hypno, I mean. Let's see. Well, it hasn't spawned in yet. There's a ton of Sinistea around. If Sinistea chips were what I needed, I would be set. Actually, I should probably auto battle the Bronzongs too, because I think Bronzong fragments are used for whatchamacallit, the body press TM, which I use a lot of. And there's the Hypno. Alright, so we got the Hypno that we needed. Now we got ourselves... Oh, come on. The thing's... Wait, did we just glitch this? We might actually be able to glitch this and get double the items off this guy. Let's see. Drowsy Fur 3. Okay. Well, that's more than we got last time, so I'll take it. But, yeah, no idea if that could potentially result in double or not, but... Yep, there we go. So, we now have ourselves the, we now have ourselves everything we need to go make rest, so... And there's nothing... oh, there is still a Bronzong up here. I'm going to just take out the Bronzongs real quick, because I know I'm going to need them. And while there's another Hypno over here, we'll go ahead and take out the Hypno, too. And if there's going to just keep being Hypnos up here, I'll kill a few more, because, again, rest is another TM that I'm constantly needing. Alright, I don't see any more Hypnos, don't see any more Bronzong, so we're just going to go ahead and head back down the hill, teach that final move, and then we should be ready to head into the battle stadium. So again, we'll have to figure out where to put the Pelipper on the team. But yeah, it should be a fun one to use. And figure even if a rain meta develops again, I can potentially go ahead and utilize it. Not sure why I didn't consider the fact that it was going to need rain to work with the Insta Rest. Although Rest, honestly, is just a good strat anyway, that you don't necessarily need the Insta Wake Up for. But the Insta Wake Up just makes it better. Alright, so there we go, getting our rest up. And we're going to go ahead and teach that right away to Goodra. Select the move that will be replaced. And now I just got to PP max the moves. Alright, here we go. PP up, PP up, PP up. Alright, so now we get to play A Button Simulator. Alright. We get to play a little bit of A Button Simulator here, where we basically just mash through because there's not an easier way to do this, and I don't want to run out of PP maxes while I'm doing this, so... Just maxing it out so that if I end up in a PP stall situation, I'm not running out of moves, hopefully. Although that is one downside to this Goodra, is that it does not have a drastically high amount of moves. Like, its move count is pretty low. But I guess that's the exchange for having a high base power. Alright, so those moves are all boosted, so now we just need to boost Pelipper's moves. Alright, there we go. So yeah, like Pelipper's got chilling water that will last a while, but the other moves won't really. I'm not, yeah, I'll end up power pointing up the chilling water as well, just to make sure. Don't want the Pelipper PP stall to end up running me out of moves. Because there's totally a world where Pelipper ends up on the field for more than like 40 turns. Alright, there we go. And everything is boosted. Now I just gotta go ahead and get the items onto these guys and put them on the team. So first off, find a spot for them in the box. Let's go ahead and throw them in this box here. Alright, we're going to take the leftovers off of Scrafty here, and I'm just going to give the damp rock, because I know I've got plenty of damp rocks. Come on, I know I've got a ton of the weather rocks, right? Let's see. Yep, there they are. And actually, I don't have as many damp rocks as I thought, because I sold them off for spare cash, but should be plenty. Alright, battle team. So the Goodra we had planned on replacing Dondozo. And honestly, the Pelipper can replace the Chandelure, because Chandelure really won't do much in a rain situation. And we will go ahead and head into the battle stadium, and we will see you guys in the first match. Alright, so here we are in battle number 1. We're going to go ahead and just look at this roster real quick. And yeah, we got ourselves... Alright, so he's got the Volcarona. That's kind of the first thing I latch onto immediately when I see this. Realistically, I think we can scare him with the ice move on the Pelipper with the Dragonite, even though we don't actually carry an ice move on this thing. Probably should, but... we're going to bring the Goodra because we want to, and... Realistically, I don't see a spot for the bloodmoonurseluna to get in, so we're going to just bring the Smugly for... You know what, if we can get through, like, the top 4 Pokemon there, the bottom 2 with Donphan and the Vaporeon... Actually, you know what? No, we'll clean up here will be the Ambipom. Legitimately, I think the only thing Ambipom can't thrash there is a E-Speed from Dragonite or a Scizor. I think those are really the only things that can stop the Ambipom. Or I guess a Dragonite that's already gotten a D-Dance up, but hopefully we don't end up seeing one of them. Alright, so here we go. Into battle number 1 with this team, and we got ourselves a battle on our hands. Let's go. Okay, and he leads Scizor. Okay, not exactly what we wanted, but we get the drizzle up. Alright, let's go ahead and let's just weather ball here and I just want to see what this thing can do for damage. And ooh, we get he goes for a U-turn. Okay. Oh, please bring in the Donphan. I want to see you bring in the Donphan to set up the Stealth Rock or something. Oh no, it brings in the one thing that I can't hit to test out the damage on the Pelipper. How do you pull that off? Out of all the Pokemon on his roster, he just happens to switch in the one thing that doesn't allow me to test the Pelipper. Alright, here we go. Alright, Goodra gets yawned. That's not a big deal because we do have hydration here. So we're just going to start setting up curses. So this rain should not be a big deal here. Because, or the rain should be a somewhat big deal. Oh, wait, if it burns, I was gonna say, if it burns, it knocks off the sleep counter, but, yeah, there we go. We fall asleep, and we should wake up at end of turn, right? Or do we wake up next turn? Okay, I guess we wake up next turn, so we'll have to spend one turn to sleep. Thought we wake up at the end of the turn. Maybe the yawn takes effect after that. I don't really know how the kind of turn time works. But yeah, the hydration should wake us up at the end of this turn then. Alright, so getting the free switch out while I'm asleep. But I'm going to be awakening. Oh, and it's a Volcarona. Okay, so you assume that because I'm asleep. So yeah, there's the hydration. Yeah, so hydration activates and lefty activates, and I guess the falling asleep from the item, or from that. Alright, so let's see. Oh yeah, we also didn't do any kind of custom Terra typing. I could probably come up with something there. Honestly, Terra Steel would actually be pretty fun. You know what? Let's just throw out the Earthquake. I want to see what just raw +1 Goodra can do. Because, yeah, obviously he's going to boost up his special attack, special defense, and speed. But we've got some special bulk built in pretty naturally here. Alright. We also want to keep an idea on the rain timer. So we got 3 turns left. Alright, so I'm going to go Curse, and then rest on the final turn of rain. Actually, no, I'm going to just do 1 Curse and then rest before the rain's over, just to make sure. And it's going to be Terra Grass, okay. We can deal with Terra Grass. Alright, so he goes Quiver Dance. He's trying to boost up even more because Bug Buzz is a neutral hit. That's his best option here. We went for the Curse. If he's not going to hit us, that's the unfortunate part. Because we can't really... There's no benefit to resting if he doesn't go ahead and boost it here. Alright, let's go ahead and... Let's just start out the Body Press, see what the +2 Body Press does. It's going to be less damage, but... it shouldn't be significantly less damage. Alright, the Giga Drain doing nothing for damage there. Body Press, and that... Oh, it's a critical hit, okay. Oh, and we get burned! Well, Hydration's gonna heal us at the end of the turn regardless. And there we go. Now we got ourselves a... So he gets 1... Oh, and he forfeits! Alright, free forfeit. There we go. Nice, easy. We take the win. Let's go. Alright, well, again, we're going to do probably 3 We'll do 3 battles. Alright, so I will be back when we get to our second battle. I'm also only counting battles where they're actually following Reg H rules as well. Alright, and we get back-to-back battles. I didn't even have to search for a second battle or whatever. Alright, so they've got the bloodmoonurseluna. They've got the Superior. They've got the, they got the fish. Maybe we just bring these 2, and then they've got 3 ghost types, so we're definitely not bringing them along. I think we just bring our own bloodmoonurseluna, and we just see how it goes. So, again, we're just basically playing right now, trying to just get a feel for the metagame, more so than anything else. And more so just trying to get a feel for this team. So here we go. Out comes the Dragonite. Now, the question is, do we scare out the Dragonite purely with the threat of an Ice Beam? Actually, is there anything on his team that doesn't want to take a chilling... that wants to take a Chilling Water? I think the only thing that might want to take the chilling water would be the Golden Go or the Superior. So let's go, and he's not going to switch in Superior on what he thinks could be an Ice Beam. Alright, so he does go Dragon Dance. Okay, well, we keep him in check on that. We keep the Dragonite in check. We break the multi-scale. Oh, I did not mean to. I just auto-mashed into chilling water again. Oh well. It's not like he's going to do much with it. He may actually switch if because he saw the chilling water to drop the attack. Now, you could think that that was just to break the multi-scale, and then I'm going to blast him with the ice, but again, we don't really... I can't predict what he's gonna do, but I have a decent guess as to what he's gonna do. So here we go. Come on, just make your decision already. I auto-mashed too quickly, but I auto-mashed. Come on, mash, mash, mash. Oh, and he withdraws. Okay, so I was right on that he might withdraw on the chilling water because it kind of nullifies his Dragon Dance. Oh, but into... I say the second chilling water here basically just really bums out that Mimikyu because now it loses its air balloon, it loses its disguise, and it's going to lose a little bit of health. Now, here's where I want to test out the Weather Ball damage. For no other reason than I want to test out Weather Ball. Come on. Paralysis, please don't take this from me. Are you kidding me? The 2 times I've tried to test out Weather Ball's damage, and it just is like, yeah, I'm just going to make sure that you can't. And, ooh, going for a curse on the Pelipper. Okay. So we're just going to take you down. There we go. We finally get the hit on the 3rd try. Alright, so we go ahead and we... Alright, so we're afflicted by the curse. We're paralyzed. Now in comes the Dragonite to try and take advantage. Now that he's got the benefit of basically just being able to Dragon Dance until he gets a paralysis out of me. Yep, there he is. We're going to just drop the Hurricane and see what ends up happening. What's the worst that could happen? Alright, there's his Dragon Dance. We drop the Hurricane, guaranteed to hit. Should do about 30%, I would say. Okay, that does more than 30%, and I am not upset about that. Now, the question is, can Dragonite's E-Speed kill me from this range? I'm bulky. Oh, he's going Scale Shot. Okay. Oh, and we miss. Or he misses. He misses, we land the Hurricane, and we get the kill. There we go. So now he's down 2 Pokemon to our 3. And Pelipper might just sweep. Who would have thought I'd get a Pelipper sweep out of all of this? I built this team for the Goodra, and all of a sudden we're going to get a Pelipper sweep here. Okay, we're not going to get the full sweep because Pelipper is not going to be able to take this thing out. Oh! Is he just trying to stall out the rain because he's adaptability and not Swift Swim? Or because I originally just assumed he was Swift Swim even though he doesn't have any obvious rain setup on his team, and last respect would be just more damage. Honestly, I was kind of hoping to go down there so I could bring in something fresh. Okay, he's just going to keep using Substitute. We're going to burn through the sub turns. And yeah, I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to bring in the bloodmoonurseluna and just blast this guy. Actually... do I have Hyper Voice on my bloodmoonurseluna? If not, I definitely should for substitute stall situations. I will say I'm a little bit bummed that Pelipper goes down here. Because now Pelipper can't come back in to potentially set up the rain. Okay, no, we don't have any. We don't have a way to get through the to break through the sub instantly, but Earth Power should be more than enough. We're gonna Terra Normal though. Terra Normal Blood Moon just in case he tries to go Wave Crash and think that that'll be enough to kill. Alright, let's see. So we know he's not Choice Scarf because obviously he's been using Substitute. Although I guess theoretically he could be Choice locked into Substitute, but I would hope that he's not that dumb. Alright, let's see. Yep, he goes Wave Crash. He thinks the Wave Crash is enough to kill. It's not after the Terra. And now we go Terra Normal. Oh, we get our Citrus Berry boost up first. And now here we go. We go Terra Normal Blood Moon. Let's go into the Ghost type. And the Normal type move is allowed to hit because we have Mind's Eye as an ability. And because bloodmoonurseluna is completely broken. And there we go. Battle number 2. And now we head on to battle number 3. So I get to go ahead and find a battle, and we will meet you guys back in battle number 3. Alright, and here we go. We got ourselves a nice Reggae match up here. And let's see, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Alright, what's the lead gonna be? If it's not the Weavile, I'll be a little bit surprised. If the lead is the Weavile, we probably don't want to be leading the Pelipper. But if the lead is almost anything else other than the... I mean, yeah, let's go ahead and we'll bring the 1-2-3 combo here. Mainly just because we're trying to test... We want to test this team. Again, we want to test these 3 mons. They're the 3 kind of new mons to the team that I didn't just sweep through the tournament with last time out, which, again, we didn't have a tournament this last week, so there's no big tournament video coming, so don't be waiting on that. And I was right about the Weavile lead. Alright, well... Pressure, there goes the drizzle. We're gonna see a fake out here probably. Although, honestly, why would you fake out the Pelipper unless you're expecting Tailwind? And realistically, my team is not exactly the speediest stuff that would... Or, my stuff is either 110 plus, which you don't necessarily need a Tailwind for, or it's really slow like bloodmoonurseluna and Goodra. And Goodra's speed... Well, Goodra's speed's only 80. It's not actually that terrible. I know I kind of made the joke about, like, oh yeah. Right. Okay, yep, there's the throat chop. That's a critical hit. Okay. We get the chilling water. We drop their attack. And now the question is, do we survive to get the roost off? Oh, he switches. Okay. He switches, we get a free roost. And we get to know that the next Pokemon we have to face off against is the Milotic. Milotic trying to catch us on the swap in. Alright, let's go ahead and bring in the Goodra. I know that the ice beam is almost certainly gonna be coming. But I think Goodra here. Yep. Oh, wow. He predicted the switch, too, which is actually pretty good. Or that was just a neutral hit on Pelipper anyway. So, maybe not a prediction. But, yeah, let's go ahead and we're going to go Curse, Curse, and then Rest, probably. Alright, let's see. It'll kind of depend on the damage. I think we got it. Are you kidding me? Well, luckily we get thought at the end of the turn anyway, but are you kidding me? We're losing a full-on attack to that. Well, now I think we have to go Rest. Because I don't think we really have any other options here. Alright, we take the Ice Beam. We should survive. Yep, there we go. We survive on 19. We go ahead. We get the Rest up. And now we are in position here to go for it. Alright, third and final battle of the video. Let's go ahead and see. Alright, so let's try and go for a curse here. Now that we're at full health, we should be able to take... I think we survived 3 ice beams, barring no crits. Okay. We should survive 2 ice beams, barring no crits. Okay, when's the rain run out? Because that's the other question. Because we don't really... We want to rest on the last turn of rain. Alright, okay, we got 1 more turn before the rain runs out. So we're going to go ahead. We're just going to launch the EQ here. Oh! Oh, what's the switch in? What's the switch in? Oh! Yes! Let's go! That was good. Alright, boosting your getting your stamina boost up there. Alright. Well, now we get to see... What does Archaludon even get for a dragon move? Like Dragon Pulse, maybe? I think we just go rest here to scout what it's going to do, because I think we're going to be slower than this thing, right? Nope, we're faster. Of course we are. I was hoping to be slower on that one, so I could rest after I take the hit and scout the damage. Oh, well, we get roared out. Alright, well, we're now going to be asleep whenever we come back in, unless we switch in from the And Pelipper ends up out here as the rain ends. Alright. So the electric move would be a 2-turn charge up here, because he does not have the ability. He doesn't have his he doesn't have a power herb, so the Electro Shot cannot hit in 1 turn. Which means we would get a wind-up turn to try and go for this. Now, I'm expecting another Roar, so I'm just going to go for the Hurricane and try and hit it. Oh, no, he's going to set up Stealth Rock, okay. Set up the rocks while Pelipper's in to try and hurt it when it comes back in, I guess. I'm just going to try and get some damage off, maybe a confusion. We're going to be boosting its stamina, but we don't really have an option here. We gotta just kind of hope that we can find a way around it here at this point. So there's the body press. Starting to feel some pain there. And the good thing about the confusion is that confusion is based off of its physical attack, even though it's using its physical defense to attack, so realistically, its physical attack is as low as humanly possible. So we know it's got Stealth Rock, Roar, and Body Press. Does it have anything for a Ghost type? Just curious, even though we don't have a Ghost type. Alright, there we go. We take, and as I say, Pelipper drops down low here. Come on. Alright. Do we make the boldest prediction of all time? Let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and make a prediction here. I think he's going to hit himself in confusion this turn. We're bringing in the bloodmoonurseluna. If this prediction misses, we lose our Ursaluna. If this prediction lands, we take out his... we're going to get a chance to take out his thing. Come on. Oh, and he misses. Dang it. And we lose our Ursaluna to the shenanigans. You know what? You play the lottery sometimes. You win some, you lose some. But I think we actually just won one, because now we have the rain up. We're going to get to bring in the... Oh, wait, no, because we're not going to get one attack in beforehand. Wait! The rain doesn't get set up because we died on entry. Okay, good to know. If we die on entry due to Stealth Rocks, the rain doesn't get set up. Alright, well, we're just going to have to Earthquake this thing down, and we're probably not going to win. Because we're asleep. We're guaranteed to sleep this turn, I think. Oh! Switching? Alright, what's he want? Oh, he's just going to bring in the Weavile to finish me. Well, we may have a shot at this guy, or at least taking out a Pokemon off of him. Because he may have gotten too cocky here. Brings in the Weavile, gonna go for the Icicle Crash. It's gonna do a decent chunk, unless it misses. There we go. Finally a little bit of luck in our favor. We get the 10% chance to miss, but not the 30% chance for him to hit himself in confusion when we sacked off the bloodmoonurseluna there. And we didn't get the... Alright, here we go. Icicle Crash, we should survive this well. No, we don't survive it well, we survive it. But certainly that is not well. But we take out the Sneasel, or the Weavile, and now we have just 2 Pokemon left, and we're down to just Goodra. I will say, I love the way Goodra looks in this kind of sunset esque background here. Alright. This thing comes in. We could rest here to try and get our health up. I think that's what we gotta do, because I don't think we don't even take the Ice Beam. I thought we might take the neutral Ice Beam and then try and make something happen, but oh well, you win some, you lose some, and it's unfortunate to end on a loss here, but hey, you know what? This was a fun bit. I got a chance to sit down for like 2 hours, play some Pokemon, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. If you guys have, and of course hit the like button and subscribe if you guys are new so you guys don't miss any future videos or live streams. We finally hit the 30 subscriber mark this week, so thank you guys for everybody that's been tuning in throughout this first month of the channel. Looking forward to continuing this all year long, so hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next video, live stream, whatever you guys decide to do with the rest of your night. Have a great night, everybody, and goodbye!